Please state your name for the folks at home.
David Robinson.
David Robinson. Where are you from, David?
England.
Which part of England?
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth? That's in the south.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing here in California?
I'm seeing you.
No, not actually at this very second. I mean, what are you doing? Why did you come to California?
I'm going to Disneyland as well.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wait. Don't get his hopes up. So that's why you came to California, eh? To go to Disneyland.
Yeah, I guess.
Uh-huh. And somehow you ended up here.
Man, your teeth are really good for a British guy.
Yes, they are.
No, because my teeth are a bit...
Let me see your teeth. Your teeth are fine.
Yeah-ish.
No, they're fine.
Have you had work done since you've been in
Oh,
California?
yes, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
No, because your teeth are gleaming. They're
Yes,
good,
yes,
man.
yeah. Well, we have this whole dental hygiene thing in all of America now. It's a whole thing. Do you judge people from the quality of their teeth? Is that what you're saying to me?
Well, no, but it's just Americans is really noticeable when you get off the plane. It's...
Yeah. There's like, hi, welcome to America. Hey. Yeah. It's noticeable the other way too. When you go back to Britain, you're like, oh, crikey, me, it's Dickens time. Yeah. It's a slang word. I'm trying to make them feel at home. So how long are you here for?
Till next Tuesday.
All right. You in a band?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. You got the jacket for being in a band, that's how I can tell.
In a band from the past.
No, you've got a hairy chest, though. I can't help but notice.
Yeah, it's because I'm pale. Like, it's not that hairy.
No, it's pretty hairy. All right, it's not that hairy, but it's pretty hairy. Well, there you go. Well, you won't be pale for long if you stay here too long.
No.
What do you do in your band? What are you singer?
I play harmonica.
Wait there. You know, if you can play this, you're going to leave here with an awesome golden harmonica. But only if you can play this.
Yeah.
Haggis.
Sorry. That word is a lot more common in England than it is in America.
It doesn't mean the same over there.
So I've got one in my bag. Can I use the one in my bag? Because this one's kind of giant.
Well, how long will it take you to get it?
Like, I'm on the front row.
All right, hurry up. So, wait, so we got a great show coming up for you tonight. We have people from show business. Oh, right, great, right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Samsung Galaxy GS3. The next big thing is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
great. No, it's great. No, you were right. Sit down. That's great, everybody. Thanks a lot. No, please stop your cheering. Look, the thing is that when you do the cheering and you're like, you try and look like you mean it. If you're just going, hooray! Woo! So excited! Yeah! We're giving you thunder! Because the warm-up guy always likes to say, give me thunder! And I'm like, it's 100 drunk people there. They don't have thunder for anyone. You're lucky to get light drizzle out of these monkeys. Am I licking my lips a little bit? I am. You know what happened? I had a little piece of candy before I came out. Chocolate, the kids call it. And I sometimes have a little bit of chocolate before the show, and the particular chocolate I had was very tasty. Either that or my teeth are getting slack, which might be true. Do you remember I had that dream about Celine Dion? I'll tell you, I'll get on with the show in a minute. I once had this dream about Celine Dion. It was so weird. I don't know Celine Dion. I never met her or anything. She's never even been on the show, but I had a dream about her once that she was really drunk. And I don't even know if she drinks. She probably doesn't. But anyway, but I had this dream about Celine Dion where Celine Dion came up to me and she said, I had a little too much candy. And I feel a little bit like Celine Dion in that dream. This gold is wasted on you bastards. Anyway, it's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, indeed it is. It's a great day. A great day for America. And it's a great day for the nation of Switzerland, because today is Swiss National Day. We celebrate with cheese with holes in it. But I can't decide if I'm excited or not about Swiss National Day. I guess you could say I'm completely neutral. Except that during the Second World War, I would help you with your gold if you were Nazis. Right up to that point, all the Swiss were like, we love you, Craig! And then they were like, you bastard. Anyway, it's a big show business birthday today. Who is it? I'll tell you. MTV. Yes. Music television, MTV. No, please contain yourself. MTV. Woo! MTV started on this day in 1981. The first video they ever played was the song Video Killed the Radio Star, which is a little on the nose, if you ask me. It'd be like if Bravo Network premiered with 24 hours of gay porn. And now House Hunters International. Yeah. You know what many people don't know is the second video played on MTV was by Pat Benatar. I can actually remember seeing Pat Benatar on the screen. You know, the high heels and the tight sweaters and the gothy hooker makeup. I thought, bitch stole my look. But do you know what? This is true. In the 1980s, now, I was drunk. In the 1980s, the entire 1980s, well, all of the 1980s. And I actually auditioned to be an MTV VJ in New York in the 1980s. That's true. And the producer said I wasn't right. And I was like, is it because I'm Scottish? And they were like, what did you say? I said, is it because I'm Scottish? And they said, no, it's because you're not wearing anything but an Olivia Newton-John headband and a zippery vest. And I was like, yeah, well, bitch stole my look again. Anyway, MTV being 31 years old makes me realize something. I'm old. You're like, yeah, a little more disagreement would be fine, but I actually remember when MTV played music videos. I know what you're thinking, oh, well, here's another old codger banging on about how music was better back in his day. Wrong. Wrong. Because most early MTV music was crap, like Kaja Gugu and Wang Chung and Men at Work. I remember staying up all night watching Men at Work, then I'd go home and watch MTV. See, I actually like the band Men at Work, but in order for that to work, I had to say that. So relax, people who are like, wait a minute, Men at Work are good. I know. But people who are going to write in and say, hey, Wang Chung are good, you're out of your mind. It's a slang word we used to use in the 80s. Ah. Is it because I'm Scottish? You know, in the early days of MTV, the record companies had no idea it would be so important, so they actually told well-known artists to stay away because it might hurt the record sales. I know it is hard to imagine the record industry being behind the curve on new technology. Case in point, they still call themselves the record industry. Maybe we could all go to a record store after the show and get ourselves a ripping wax cylinder. Jeff, you enjoy a wax cylinder, don't you?
Oh, I certainly do.
Anyway, eventually the record companies figured it out, and that's when we got the classic music videos like Michael Jackson's Thriller and Duran Duran's video where they were wearing suits on a yacht. That's how we rolled in the 80s. Yachting with loafers and no socks. Oh! Yeah, you're badass. Nowadays it would be called hanging out with Mitt Romney. But back then, my favourite video from that area was Take On Me by the Norwegian band Aha. Ah, it was great. That was Take On, Jeff, come on. Take On Me. I'll be yours. It's the one where, in the video, the dude breaks out of the black and white comic book and dances his way into the girl's heart, which really hit home for me because I was in a volatile relationship at the time. You know, I wanted to break free. Yet at the time, I thought she might be the only love of my life. And now I can barely remember her name. Oh, yes, I remember now. Her name was Cocaine. Is it because I'm Scottish? Things are so different back then. Hip-hop was just coming to the fore. Reality TV hadn't been invented. Madonna wasn't even British. Do you remember when Madonna wasn't British?
Yeah, I remember that.
She used to be from Detroit, you know.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. She was like a virgin. No, yeah. Remember, the song said, like a virgin.
Like
a virgin.
Right.
Not actually a virgin.
No.
Just that you are like a sidekick, but not actually a sidekick. Did you just awe my appliance? They awed you, man.
They're on my side tonight.
What the
Ferguson.
hell? Why?
That's right.
Wait. How did that happen?
Soon my army of hobos will rise.
You can't have an army of hobos. They would just like shuffle over and, no.
They'll overpower you with their stench.
Come on, man. Come on.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I was enjoying saying that, though. I was like, come on, man. I kind of enjoyed it. Like, come on. Do you think I sound too Scottish to be on MTV?
No.
Is it because I'm Scottish? That should be a new catchphrase. Remember our catchphrase, the one we had? What was it? Oh, that sounds dirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Want to do that one
yours.
again?
Yeah, and mine was, there goes my penis.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, what do you want to do? You want to have that? What catchphrase do you want?
Well, let's do all three of them.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, then. That sounds dirty.
There goes my penis.
Is it because I'm Scottish? We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Now, apparently we spent too much time on the English kid at the beginning of the show. We have no time for emails. We have to speed read them tonight. We've got 2 minutes, 45 seconds to do all the emails. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, what time is it, Jeffrey Peters?
It's tweedle time.
That's right. We don't have time for a jingle. We don't have time for just do it quickly. All right. This is from Rick in Dallas, Texas. You ever been to Dallas, Texas?
Sure.
Got a little bit.
That's great, yeah.
All right. Dear Craig and Jeff, my boss is impossible to work for, but I like my job. What should I do? Suck it up. Tiffany in Bristol, Tennessee. You ever been to Bristol, Tennessee? You got a little place there like this one? Dear Craig and GP, do you ever think it's okay to run away from your problems? Yep. This is from Scott in Boston, Massachusetts, who says, Dear Craig and Jeff, I'm really jet-lagged since returning from China. Any tips on how to get back on schedule? Jeff.
There goes my penis.
This is from Dave in Reading, in Reading who says, "Hi, Craig and Jeff. How do you really know if you're good in bed?" You know. 2 ways. You either know or you're Scottish. Or you're self-delusion. Oh. Jeff, am I good in bed? Have you heard anything?
You are magnificent.
Thanks, buddy. All right, this is from Thomas in Chicago, Illinois. You ever been in Chicago, Illinois? It's a windy city. They call it the
Very
windy
windy. Love when it
city.
blows in my pants, yeah.
Dear Craig and Jeff, my kids have been begging non-stop for months to get them a puppy. Should I give in? No, you heartless bastard. Don't give them a puppy. Feels good, doesn't it? Get them. I got a puppy. And finally, this is from Casey in Cincinnati, Ohio, who says, "Hi, Craig and Jeff. Do you know if any of those teeth whiteners work?" Jeff, do you use the teeth whiteners?
You know I do.
And Jeff, do you use them on your teeth?
There goes my penis.
And we come full circle. We'll be right back.
It's Larry King's Guide to London.
I'm standing in front of Buckingham Palace. I thought they'd let me in because my last name is King. I thought wrong. Oh, and a little FYI, they have tasers over here, too.
Welcome back, everybody. My first guest tonight is on anger management. Thursdays on FX. Please welcome the adorable and thunderously sexy Selma Blair, everybody. Selma Blair. Great. I love this ruffly business going on here.
Thank you. It's
and
not-
also your skirt.
It's so crinoline is not comfortable and want to hear something crazy.
Sure.
I was swimming today and I'm still wearing my bathing suit underneath. I forgot.
No way, really?
It's not like a good story or anything.
No,
but it
it's
is
a
kind
great
of-
story. I was going to say, because when you came out, I thought, chlorine? Is that what it was? Chlorine?
Kind of. I'm not. I showered this morning before the pool.
Right, and then you went to the pool and you haven't showered since the pool?
Well, it's not. Well, I mean, pools are clean.
It depends. Is it your pool or is it
I don't
public?
have a pool.
So it's a public swimming
Well,
pool?
it's a swim club.
Oh, a swim club.
A tennis club. No one was there. The kids haven't been in it for the weekend yet, so it's all still okay.
I don't know. I mean,
Well, anyhow, I'm clean. It's fine.
well,
It's
yeah,
just-
no, you smell really clean. You smell chlorine fresh.
I have a baby at home. There was no time to go home, breastfeed, take a shower, and take off my bathing suit before coming to your show.
Exactly, and something had to go, and it was changing for this. And I think the idea of just throwing on a crinoline frock over your bathing outfit is something that lots of American women should learn how to do,
I know.
because it'll give you more time in your busy work day.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
there's-
things going over at the anger management show there? You having a good time?
Yeah, blast. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's working with Charlie is truly amazing.
Charlie
And-
Sheen?
Yeah, Charlie Sheen. You've
All
heard
right,
of
you
him?
still using that name then?
Yes.
He used to work at CBS, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, sure. Sure, I heard.
You know, when we gather at night, those of us that still work here, we talk about Charlie. He's the one that got out.
Do you know?
Charlie's the one that got out. Sometimes we talk about him, old Charlie. He's kind of like He's Cool Hand Luke to us.
Yeah, FX got him. No, we're happy. I'm happy to be on board.
Yeah, that's good.
He's
good.
fun. He's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, he's all right.
He's
yeah.
kind of talented.
Unpredictable. Yeah. So, you went swimming. Are you a big swimming fan? Do you enjoy the swimming? Are you watching the swimming at the Olympics? I've certainly enjoyed the results of the Olympic swimming. Just go with this a little bit. Do you?
Are the Olympics on right now?
You don't follow sport?
I don't even wear underwear, apparently.
Well, a lot of people that follow sport don't wear underwear, though. You don't follow any kind of sport? What about football or macrame or something like that? Any?
No, I don't follow anything. If I knew when things were on, but people TiVo things now. But I go to bed. My child goes to my child goes to bed at 6 o'clock, and so do I if I'm not working.
What time does a boy or girl?
It's a boy.
All right. What time does your boy wake up? Well, you should know by now, surely.
He's pretty like a girl. He goes to bed at about 6. I try to get it later, but he wakes up at about 4:30 in the morning.
Well, I'm right there with you. That's the schedule I'm on right now too.
Really?
With my boy. Yeah.
It's brutal.
It's pretty bad.
I
Yeah,
don't like it. And he was walking early too, wasn't he?
My boy,
Liam.
yeah. Liam, the older boy, he didn't walk till he was like 8. But
Way to go.
but that's great. But Liam,
He keeps
it's
up
like
with the
11
older-
months or
Oh,
something.
see,
yeah.
mine was 8 months.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really early. I mean, that's crazy early.
I know, and his
Yeah.
little feet are like cookie dough that hasn't been in the oven yet, so you can't even find shoes that fit correctly. They're just, and everyone's like, oh, why doesn't she put socks and shoes on her kid? Because they're little fluffy cookie doughs.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Do you know what I found really works and it stops the gossip? Just get a little kind of marker pen and draw shoes on their feet. And then it looks like they've got those
Cute.
swanky running things that look like feet.
That's very cute.
But you got to be careful when you draw on your kids to use non-toxic markers.
Right. Right.
You don't
They
draw on your... No, I guess not. It's hard. The sleep deprivation is difficult, though, isn't it?
It's very difficult.
Yeah, it makes
I'm
me a little...
really crazy.
Does it make you angry?
Stabby. Don't they say stabby where you come from? Oh no, that's
They
more
do.
like
They
British
do say.
thing.
They do say
More
stabby.
British,
Usually, when I hear the word stabby, though, I leave.
You run.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm crazy. I mean, I was always probably.
I was going to
defined
say.
as-
I remember you here before the baby. I'm like, yeah.
No, I mean, I'm happy because I'm here with you right now. It's hard not to smile with you, but the rest of my days.
Really, you grumpy?
It hurts.
Well, maybe you should try and, at some point, I know this is difficult, but maybe, hand the baby off to a relative or a trusted friend or a cop or, a client or something.
Or a fire station. That's like a thing.
Yeah, just, for an hour or two and go and get a massage. Or maybe try and go to one of them stores and try out the massage chair. Don't buy one, but go and try it out.
Right.
Try out the massage chair.
I can. Or I could take the $10 gift certificate to Coffee Bean you got me.
Did I get you that?
Well, it's in this $10.
Did we give out a $10 gift certificate?
Did you not know that that's what you're giving guests? I mean, I'll take it.
I am extremely wealthy.
I'll
I walk
see
around
why.
giving out $10
I see why
gift
you're
certificates.
so wealthy
to-
now. No, I mean, I don't mean to be, unappreciative of a gift. I am.
Okay, no.
Unappreciative.
No, I understand. I listen.
$10. Can I have another
You think?
one?
Yeah, right. I'll tell you what. I keep some money here, actually.
Look.
Yeah, there's $50 here. Wait.
you.
In singles. Traditionally, if...
My night's looking so much better.
All right. You really perked up with the $50.
No, isn't that sad what you do?
No. Here,
My kid has to go to private school maybe if I don't move to a better public school zone. Thank you. Good thing there's lots of. It's so sad. It can all fit.
Look, here's the deal. I'm not trying to tell you how to raise your kid, but if you're breastfeeding, that money's a little dirty. Yeah. And if you're not making the shower like you should, maybe.
I know this money's the last thing my kid needs to worry about.
Yeah.
With the no showering, walking barefoot, and Sunset Boulevard.
You've been doing that too?
No, my kid has.
Oh, your kid has.
I don't have shoes.
We have to take a break while I get you into counselling. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. goes away and you get. No, but it does come back. It's hard. It's really hard.
But you have a wife and she would wake up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, hi. Just flirting with you.
There's nothing like that chlorine smell to get me going. Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yes, please.
Because we're out of time. So, do you want to finish this up with a mouth organ? Do you want to have an awkward pause, or do you want to go for the big cash prize and the chance to double your money from $50 for nothing, an extra $50 if you win the big cash prize? That's $100 plus your $10 gift certificate and a new car.
Really?
Not the car. The car's not true.
I like awkward pauses, and I also like money. Can we do both? There, see? We did it.
Yeah, that was kind of awkward.
Kind of.
Okay, we did that. Now, what time is it, Shadows Day?
It's time for the big cash prize.
Big cash prize, $50. In quarters, in a bag. Don't touch the money till you've earned it. In quarters, in a bag with a dollar sign on it, just like the burglars use in real life. Now, two ways to win. You can either answer a question or you can guess what's in my box. Here's how that works. I imagine a box in my head, but I don't know what's in it. Only Jeff knows what's in it. You try and guess. If you're right, Jeff will tell us, you take away the money. If you're wrong, something awful will happen. Not really.
What am I supposed to do? What are you talking about? I'm just kidding.
All right. Did you just have a nap there? Like when I was doing all that talking, you were like... I've done that. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that when guests are on a couple of times. You know, people say I've fallen asleep watching your show. I'm like, I've fallen asleep doing it. You know?
No.
All right, you ready?
Okay, yeah.
All right, just answer the question.
Okay.
Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. What is the most popular fruit in the world? The apple, the orange, the grape, or the mango?
Probably. I like mango best, but I'd say an apple.
That's close.
What is it?
Try a little bit.
I tried. That's it.
Wow, you really
I'm not
are
an
cranky. Are you?
overachiever.
You really are cranky. Hey, we're still on TV. You're going to get the money. Calm the down. All right? It's going to be all right.
Popular fruit, it's got to be an apple, right?
No,
Well, why not?
because it doesn't have to be an apple just because you want it to be an apple.
Everyone likes apples.
I'm not saying that everyone doesn't like
Okay,
apples.
mango.
Mango is the correct answer. You win $50. My next guest is simply one of the most awesome men on earth. He is the... Yes, he is! He's the co-host of... Yeah, you're thinking, what, the Dos Equis beer guy? No. He's the co-host of Mythbusters. Mythbusters! Which airs on the Discovery Channel. Take a look at that. Man, you know what? No, here's the thing. That kind of turned me on a little bit. Adam Savage, everyone! I have to say, you in red high-heeled pumps, it's quite the thing to see. I like it. Nothing like you in those shoes says science to me.
The most amazing thing about that was that Jamie didn't complain one bit. He often likes to flout convention, so
Yeah.
the moment I suggested we should do this episode, I thought I'd have real trouble. Like, he'd be like, I don't want to wear these stupid shoes. And he knew that I would think that, so he was like, fine.
Did you get Jamie to wear high-heeled shoes?
We both wore red high-heeled shoes.
I had a dream once that Jamie wore high-heeled shoes. That's a weird thing. Now, but how do you work the explosion in?
This one was not an explosive.
Doesn't that have an
event.
explosion?
No.
What happened to you, man?
Sorry. We haven't lost our mojo. I wanted to do some driving stuff. I wanted to do high quality performance.
Do you know what the shows I really enjoy these days are the gun ones, when you go crazy with the gun. You're actually a good shot.
I'm a pretty darn good shot.
Which it surprises me for some kind of, weird liberal from San Francisco that you actually can fire a gun.
It is funny though. Every time they put one in my hand, it's freaky holding a loaded gun,
Nice,
pointing
isn't
it
it?
at
Nice,
something.
you like it, don't
Well,
you?
actually, what I really like, we just redid a two-handed gun story where we did this a few months ago, where we were firing like this, trying to hit one target and trying to hit two targets. And so fans wrote in and said, you need to do it both at the same time, because we were alternating our shots.
Oh, like Yosemite Sam?
Yeah, bang, 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 or bang, bang, bang.
And does it work? Well, you probably can't tell me.
The results were surprising.
Yeah. Hey, you know what you should do? Walk around firing guns with both hands wearing them red shoes. That's bigger viewers than Shark Week for that, pal.
The best part was our producer was like, where are we going to get red high-heeled shoes? And we're like, we're in San Francisco.
San Francisco, yeah.
Size 11 red pumps.
You
like,
get any store in
anywhere.
town. Yeah. You can go enter a 7-Eleven, they're like, yes, we have them here. So listen, what's going on with you then? You took the show on the road, you and Jamie, didn't you?
We did. Jamie and I took a touring show on the road for 6 weeks, 41 shows in 31 cities.
Did you have a bus? Did you go around?
We had a bus.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
We had 2 buses.
2 buses?
Well,
one for you, one for Jamie?
One for me, one for Jamie.
No way!
Yeah.
That's crazy!
It was awesome. My bus is normally used by Bob Weir from The Grateful Dead.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to find anything interesting hidden on the bus there.
I'm sure for legal reasons that's the wise thing to say. What about Jamie's bus?
Jamie's bus...
He built his own bus from...
No. For the first leg of the tour, his bus was incredibly noisy, and he didn't get much sleep. He was very unhappy about it. So they sent a new bus out from Nashville for him that was quieter.
An electric bus?
No.
A hover bus, perhaps?
For some reason, his was really, really noisy, and he couldn't get any sleep. And when he gets cranky, he starts forgetting his lines.
What do you mean he gets cranky? That's a reason. I mean, I'm a fan. Of course I'm a fan. I love Jamie. I think he's a brilliant broadcaster, but he's a cranky tootsie fruitsy.
It is all of bandwidth. You can tell when he's really cranky because his head turns red. He's got like a mood head. He'll never admit that he's cranky, but his head gets bright red.
Yeah. Mood head. Isn't that an album by the Grateful Dead?
When I used to work for him and something would go bad on a commercial, we'd hear about it the next day, and I'd say to the model maker who was on set, like, how bad was it? They're like, Jamie's head was like orange.
That's when you know. Well, listen, were you geeked out when you were in school? Were you a geeky kid, or were you? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. No, I played with Legos until
about 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah, something like that.
I get it. Do you go to the Comic Con and all that kind of stuff? You do all that? Yeah.
Absolutely. Not only do I go to Comic Con, but I want the full experience of Comic Con. And so every year I make a super elaborate costume, and I go and I walk the floor in full costume. I've done Hellboy, Chewbacca, Stormtrooper. This year I'm doing it up. I'm doing like 5 different costumes.
Selma Blair was here. She's from Hellboy. She was in Hellboy.
I know.
I was like, I didn't even bring it up. But
I wanted to say hi. I was actually emailing with Guillermo del Toro, her director, this morning.
Really?
Well, we're both geeks, and we both like to put on costumes.
Now, are we talking about Guillermo or are we talking about Selma?
Guillermo.
Guillermo likes to dress up in costumes?
He collects the same things that I do, which is like movie props and costumes.
Do you ever find yourself in a cat fight over a movie prop?
No. Actually, what we send each other things that the other doesn't have. We trade back and forth. We're like each other's curators.
Adorable and creepy. Hey, do you have a lab in your house?
I don't have a lab in my house. I have a man cave about 2 blocks from my house.
You have a man cave?
I have
Well, what's a man cave to you then? A big sports screen and
No. I've got a pool table, and I got the most amazing thing for it. I purchased a casting of a full-size Tyrannosaurus Rex head. I've always wanted one.
It's always a you know what the biggest mystery is to me is how you ever got laid in your life ever. So you got a full...
You and me both.
Yeah, well, so you got a full size... I just think Julia's a very understanding woman. So you got... You got the a full size. How do you know it's full size? Who knows?
Well, it's a cat. There's only one casting out there, and you can buy it at a catalog. It costs a lot of money. And
Right.
this guy in, I think, Minnesota had one, and he offered it to me about a third of what they normally cost. And I knew I'd never see this deal again, so I had it shipped out. And I have a little like winch crane in my shop for moving engine blocks and stuff.
Right.
So I lifted the T-Rex head out of its shipping crate with that, and then I just left it there because I love having it hanging right in front of the front door. It's like my talisman. Like I gotta touch the T-Rex head every time I enter my house.
What does this do for you? You know, I
That
mean,
is-
is it just the aesthetic pleasure of being around that stuff?
No,
Or is it...
I can't quite answer what it does for me, but my enthusiasm for it is the engine of everything that I have.
I agree. I mean, I find it infectious and adorable. I think it's admirable in you, but I just don't see, like, when you see like a giant, you know, a Tyrannosaurus Rex. When I see one, I'm like, oh, we're in a bar. You know?
Yeah, I can't quite explain it, except I love having these things. I love touching them. I love trading them. And I mean, my friendship with Guillermo is so great because I love giving them to other people who really love them.
Well, that's good. Guillermo was here. He has a separate house next to his house.
Bleak House.
Yeah, because his wife is like, no more of this.
He was amazed. He was actually appalled that I rent in my man. He was like, "You're renting?"
Oh, that's a great impersonation.
Mexicans
only pay cash for their houses. Action, baby! Yeah. Did you ever work with him in the props game, in the special effects?
No, no.
Do you ever think about doing that anymore? Or you don't?
Well, I mean, I still do it as a hobby. I build props and things as a hobby. I loved doing it. When I worked at Industrial Light and Magic for 5 years, it was some of the most fun I've ever had.
Great, and that's like geek royalty, right?
Oh my
there.
God, no, it was. I mean, and you know, it's like I'd be working on something and I'd solve a little problem, and then someone who I've been reading about in books about Star Wars since I was 11 would come up and go, "Oh, nice idea. Hey, did you see what Adam was doing?" I believe.
Yeah. Still don't know how you got laid. All right. How do you want to get out of here? Awkward pause, mouth organ, or you want to go for the big cash prize?
Let's go with mouth organ.
Ooh. Are you sure?
You'd rather go awkward pause?
I'd rather go big cash prize.
Big cash prize. Let's do
What
big
time
cash
is it?
prize.
It's time once again for the big cash prize.
Excellent.
I just think. I mean, can you play the mouth organ?
I can play one thing on the mouth organ. But let's go for the big cash prize.
Okay, then, all right.
I can play Piano Man on the mouth organ.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, just the opening story.
You can keep it mine. If you can play a Piano Man on this mouth organ, not only will you win a golden mouth organ, I'll give you the 50.
All right, here we go.
Close enough! Adam Savage, everybody! Adam Savage!
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Meow.
Jeff, we went over tonight. We have to get out of here quickly. Say goodnight quickly.
Good night, quickly.
That wasn't quickly enough. Do it quicker.
Good night, quickly.
Not quite quickly enough. Faster. Even faster.